All right, hello everybody, and welcome to day 70. Day 70 of my 100 days of eating nothing but keto chow for all my meals. So I'm back in Utah, and I'm back with my cool backdrop and with my camera set up and the light and the nice editing computer. It's good to be back. We woke up this morning and it was like, oh wow, we actually feel good because we've gotten pampered by our mattress and our pillows and everything else. So, I mean, it's we had rented a house there, which actually turned out to be far less expensive, especially for 5 people, than getting one hotel room. But still, no bed is ever your bed. So, I'm really happy to be back. The conference. So we had been traveling for the last 6 days to staying there and then coming from the Boulder, Colorado Carnivore Conference and from the Low Carb Denver Conference. We got to see almost all the presentations at the Carnivore Conference because we were just going there to attend. At the Low Carb Denver Conference, we were there as exhibitors or vendors or whichever you prefer. Typically in the past, we've been able to skip out and go and see some of the lectures. But this time, it was busy at the booth, pretty much solid the entire time we were there, which is good. I'm not going to complain about that. I think I am going to have to dedicate like an hour a day for the next probably month or two to watching the presentations that were done there, because some of them, they sounded really good. I did get to see Dave Feldman's. I make a point to see his, just because I like to see my name at the end as one of the Patreons. But yeah, the conference went really well. It was really nice for me to have all of my meals ready to go in the cooler as a bottle of keto chow. The first day we were there on Friday, Steve and Miriam and Holly, no, Miriam had one for her that we'd brought from home, but Holly and Steve did not. So Steve had to leave to go get food or you could buy food there at the place, and it was insanely expensive. So it was nice every day to just have my meals ready to go. And it was also very nice when I was talking to people at the show, when they would, I would be explaining this nutritionally complete, and they would be kind of skeptical. Until I got to the point where I would say, and today is day 68 or day 69 or day 65 of the only thing that I've eaten in this last amount of time is keto chow. And they'd be like, what? So, although it did suck when we went to different dinners and whatnot, because, Carl Franklin had a new recipe for some pasta that I actually tasted some and then had to rather quickly spit it out because I was going to eat it. It was very, very good. And it was made entirely, it actually was carnivore, all animal products. Tasted exactly like pasta. The only thing it doesn't do is soak up the sauce. And so, yeah, we went over to a party and everything. There was just wall-to-wall amazing food, including jalapeno poppers that Miriam didn't get. Did you get one?
No.
Yes, she didn't get one either, so we're in good company. And I've been dreading that party for a long time because I knew it was going to be coming up, and I knew they were going to have amazing food, and
Everything was really yummy.
I knew I was going to be essentially, might as well be fasting, but it was a lot of fun. And we did get to, so we had our big truck there. We did get to transfer people to and from the party, which was kind of funny. The truck seats 6 people in the front, so front bench 3 and 3 in the middle. But then we had 3 additional people that wanted to ride as well. So we ended up with Holly, Steve, and Kim Howerton riding in the back of the truck for about 20 miles, which was a lot better. We had Ken and Nisha Barry. They got to ride up front. So did Miriam and
Daisy
Brackenhall and dang it, why am I pulling a blank?
Carrie Brown.
she was in the house with us. I don't know why I can't remember her name. Sorry, Carrie, if you're watching this. Anyway, so all in all, the conference was phenomenal. Drinking Keto Chow 3 meals a day was just dandy, and in a lot of cases it was a lot easier than trying to find other food. On the drive home, we had mixed up some Keto Chow, for everybody else for lunch, and so we didn't have to stop for food. Well, let me couch that. We left the house and immediately went to a grocery store so that we could buy some soda and whatnot, some diet soda for the trip home. And Steve wanted some pork rinds and whatnot. Anyway, but along the trip, we didn't have to stop and get lunch. We stopped to get gas in Green River, Wyoming, because it said we had 25 miles to go to Little America, which is where we had planned to stop. But the fuel gauge was going down a lot faster than the miles were ticking by. We're like, maybe we should stop here, which was good. So, made it home just fine. And yeah, here we are. So, it's day 70. I'm 70% of the way done. Right, Paloma?
Yeah.
Yeah. What you got there? Is it chocolate?
Bananas, raspberries, stuff you guys can't eat.
Nice. It's okay.
We can eat them.
You're growing another person. You go right ahead. Anyway, so yeah, that's day 70. I'll see you all on day 71. People invariably ask how much weight I've lost. I'm still at 31. And that's because when I got to Denver, I actually brought along my scale so that I could weigh myself every day also. And right when we got to Denver, my weight went up like 3 pounds.
It was 3 pounds of stress, I think.
Yeah, it probably was 3 pounds of stress. And it was slowly coming down, and it continued to come down even today. So I'm back, at this point, I'm at exactly, again, 31 pounds lost. So, yeehaw. Anyway, yeah.
Which just proves that even though you're eating the same thing, your weight still fluctuates.
Yeah, it is really funny, because I'm literally eating the same thing every day. Just different flavor. But same amount of calories within like 10 or 20. I challenge anyone else to do it. But yeah, the amount of stress and traveling and other different variables really do impact things like that. So don't get too hung up on weight, and don't get too hung up on ketones. During this entire trip, my ketones have been really high. I think I tested last night at like 4.1 or something to that. I'll have to check. But over the last week, I've probably averaged at least 3.7, maybe even higher on my ketones, which is interesting. It's academically interesting to me because it proves that what I'm eating is conducive to a ketogenic diet. It's not something that you have to chase. You don't want to chase ketones. You want to chase results. You don't want to chase necessarily weight loss. Because all of us are doing keto for a different reason. For some people, it's to help with their mental health. For others, it's to lose weight. Other people, it's to help with PCOS so they can finally get pregnant. There was a talk about all of that at the Low Carb Denver that I missed.
Yeah, we
really
got a book. We can give it away.
Yeah, there you go. Anyway, so yeah, weight loss, ketones, all that fun stuff. I gotta cut this off so I can go get it edited and I can get to work because today be crazy. Anyway, see y'all later. Bye.